Chris Orsini here, and today I'm going to show you how to create an email signature and then put it into your Gmail account. So we're going to start here in designs. So this is, you see just above me is the designs logo right here. We're going to click on this. It's the pen and sketchpad icon. We'll click on this and it'll take us into my design templates. Now if this is the first time you've been in here, this will be blank. Don't worry. As you do more designs, they will appear here. So we're going to get into the designs by clicking the plus icon. And we're going to choose social. Now anything digital is going to be social. So we'll click social and click next. And in order to get to the email signatures, it's going to be in the business basics subcategory. The business basics category. We're going to click on that and choose email signatures. Now we've got two that we can choose from, and you're at liberty to choose whichever one you prefer. I've created one with this signature template before, so let's give this one a try. I'm going to click the red use icon, and this is going to bring us into the editor. So here we go. We have our template here, and we're going to go through and change, make any corrections and adjustments to this to personalize it. So first, let's go in and change the text. This is clearly where we put our first and last name. So I'll put Chris and last name Orsini. And now look at that. You may have a name that's longer than the characters of first name or first and last. So what you want to do in this case is click outside of this text box, and you'll notice we now have these circles and these bars. You want to click and drag these bars to adjust the margins of the text. Now say you wanted to make this a little larger or smaller, you can click on the circle icon and increase the size. We clearly don't want it that large, but hey, might not hurt to have it a little bigger. Now I'm not a licensed agent, so I'm going to put my title in here of Director of Technology. Let's all caps it. And again, we've got some issues here. We've got it running over as well as some formatting things. So first, I'm going to undo what I just did. And I'm going to click this this undo arrow here and put everything back to the way it was. So we'll notice here this rights reserved icon I think is behind this text box. So I'm just going to move that text box out of the way, select that rights reserved icon and delete that, and then bring my text right back. Something I love about this is you get these little blue snaps. So you see the blue line there? It's showing you that it's aligned with other elements in this design. So I'm going to go ahead and complete this. So, whoops, let's put that at the end. Director of Technology. And again, we're going to stretch that out. But, oh, what I forgot was I want to go ahead and just delete that because I don't have a license number. So that deleted all of it. So let's line that up nicely and then stretch this out. And I don't know why I keep forgetting to type the Y. Director of Technology. There we go. So we can change the numbers here. And you know, for sake of time, I'm not going to go through here and change everything. There's this kind of weird thing where it puts a question mark instead of the two F's for office. Same thing over here. Just be mindful of that. So let's assume I had all the text swapped out here. Next, we're going to go into the photos. So this is clearly not me. So I'm going to click on this photo, and I'm going to go to my library where I have my headshot preloaded. I'm going to click this replace image icon. And there we go. And that was quick and easy. Now say I didn't have a photo in here, or I had a photo that was dated and I wanted to use a new one. We can simply click this add tab up here and then upload whatever photo we want into this design. Next, the DBA name or our DBA logo, of course, needs to be swapped out. So we'll select that, go into icons, and in my library I have our DBA logo. I had our DBA logo, I must have removed it. So in this case, I will go through that process of adding. So I will, oh, you know what? I was in icons, not logos. That's why. There we go, logos. And I'm going to swap that one out for the preferred logo and stretch that out a bit to make it fit nicely. And there we go. There's our DBA logo. Now, you might wonder where you can get this app URL. If you go into text and go to my library, you should have all of your preset texts in here. I don't have an app URL, so mine's not in there. So yours may be in here. If not, you can find that in the consumer applet and command, and then go into site and app settings, and then click the URLs tab, and that will have your URL that you can grab. So I'm going to assume that this is completed, and I'm just going to download this. So I'm going to click download, and in this case we want to use a JPEG. Might as well just crank that up to 100%. It's really not that big of a size difference, so we'll do that, and then we're going to download. Keep in mind, some agents will get kind of freaked out because you click download and nothing happens for a minute, but if you see here, it's preparing, and now it says download ready, and now I can download it. So I'm just going to call this new email signature. So fantastic, we've created our email signature. Now we need to get it into our Gmail. So we're going to jump over to Gmail here, and what I've already jumped into the settings, but to get here, all you need to do is click on this gear icon here. And when you click on that, it will give you an option to then click more settings. When you first click on it, when you're in your inbox, it will give you some visual options to change. So you just need to click more settings, and then you can get here. And we're going to be in the general tab where you first end up. And we're going to scroll down about 3/4 of the way down, and here we have our signatures. Now, I've already created a signature in here, and we can go and create a new signature if we'd like. We could have multiple signatures. So I have 2 in here, and this is my old one, and then I just created a new one. So let's do another signature, and I'm just going to call this example signature. And create this. Now we're going to have a blank canvas here. So what you're going to want to do is click this insert image icon. When you click on this, you have some various options. It'll show you your Google Drive. You can pull it from a web URL, or you can just manually upload, which is what we're going to do. So I'm going to click upload and then click select file from your device, or you can drag and drop. So I believe I can just, whoops, move that over there. I believe you could just drag and drop your download file right there. Yep, which is nice and convenient. And now we have it in our email signature. Now when you click on it, you've got a few options to switch the size. I prefer to leave it at original size. Otherwise, those numbers get a little too tiny. Now, if you do have multiple signatures, you can choose which to use. So I've selected my previous signature, but say I were to use the example signature, and I'll switch that. It's cool you also have reply and forward options as well. I'm going to save this, and now when I click compose, let's do see all set. That's the term, see all settings to view them all. You'll notice that this signature is automatically put into your email for you. And that's how you create and add a signature to your Gmail account. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below or shoot me an email. See it right here, OrsiniChris@kw.com. And if you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on KW Connect, and you can like my Facebook page, Chris Orsini, KW Tech Trainer. Thank you so much.